Right, we're here. Final interview, probably of day one. One Tap Land 2017. Princesses, it's cooler 2 gauge as I call them. Tobin. You guys must be buzzing after that win over Nobody's.
I mean, like it was. I mean, on paper they should really beat us. I think, like considering like a higher seed, but we just played pretty unreal. Like, I mean, anytime they came to us out, it wasn't even like it was getting close. There was like a few close rounds, but I mean, overall, like they got us into 3v5s and we won 3v5s like three times in 2 maps.
Basically, we were just hitting our shots and they were doing too many mistakes that we were just capitalising on.
Do you think everything just went right for you, or were you all?
I feel like the first game was like confidence. Once we got a pistol round, we were like, none of us were fucking cold, like ready to shake and like give up. Like everyone was feeling it. Everyone after that 3 hour or whatever break it was, everyone was just feeling pumped.
Had you planned out this best of 3 at all? Like,
no,
they'll play this match, we might play this.
Well, we did a bit. Like we had a talk before, like what maps I can do, because I know like Nick loves train, right? But we are also like pretty okay on train, and I know like his play style. Only what I thought he was going to do, he done the complete opposite. But they put a player in the exact same spot, and so Ivy, like I knew Darrell loves Ivy, so I just held Ivy just to kill him, and literally they swapped him and Martin, and I got 3 picks.
Yeah. What was the score on each of the maps?
16-1 on train, and then Mirage
16-5?
was 16-4.
16-4, 16-5?
16-4.
What sides did you start on each of those maps?
We started CT side on train, which was their map, so it was very handy for us. And then we started T side on Mirage, and we ended up 11-4.
Yeah, 11-4.
11-4, and they didn't get anything else CT side.
If we look at train though, first of all, do you think they had anything planned, or were they just kind of running into your crosshair on the bomb sacks?
Well, we noticed like one round on B, they had like a full smoke wall execute, so they must have like went into the server or something and pre-prepared smokes, like because it was like a full wall that was blocking off everything, and
so
they
like
still couldn't hold.
Left as well.
Yeah, like it would say 4v4 or whatever, like full smokes down. They had no utility to save them, so he easily retook him.
Very good. And on Mirage, like you said, you went up 11-4. Were you doing anything special in particular?
No, we were basically just smoking off mid, trying to put flashes. Sometimes we'd go. Most of the time, we were just trying to put pressure, fall back, and go to A, because it was working most of the time.
Yeah.
Like they were playing very predictable positions, which was like either CC, triple, or default and under. Like we were able to abuse how they were going.
I mean, like we didn't have really anything set up apart from pistols. Like we always had a pistol shot, and we always had an idea of how, like, you know, because you play the game so much, you have an idea how to play it, and because we know those players so well, we kind of know how they play it. And so it's just a guessing game. Do we try and counter them, or do we play our game? And it was a mixture of both that more or less just like won us it. But there was a lot of close. Like the score doesn't really represent how close that game was, because like I said, 3 or 4 3v5s.
Yeah.
They should have won those rounds.
And that was like dodgy.
That would have really turned the game into a close game.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Because they would have got their economy rolling, and they wouldn't have been as broke or as basically money fucked on CT side. Like they would have been able to hold more weapons, they would have been able to get more utilities. We were basically trying to abuse the way that they didn't have utility, and we were using ours to our advantage.
And they have 3 uppers, and we never let them get the economy on their side.
Who were their uppers? Tom and Nix?
Guinness, Tom and Nix.
Okay.
And Myron was up as well. So.
Do you think that hindered them like getting more buy rounds? The fact that they were going for 3 ops?
Well, the Mirage was like the round where they got double up, and that I know of. I don't know if they had 3, but they had double up, and it was ruining us.
Yeah.
Until we found a way that we can smoke and split and pick.
Bit of an elephant in the room. Connor, Windansky and Cinder aren't here. 2 of them, I think, are at G50 this weekend. Do you think you have any chance in the team of Nobody's versus those guys?
Easily.
Do you think, like, let me rephrase. Do you think players like Nix, Tubman have finally been figured out? This is how they've been playing since 2015, and you guys are starting to figure out what's an obvious counter to that play style?
Not really, because like I've known how Dara and Tommen plays since like day one. But the thing is, like, Phil, Connor, and Cinder are just so like good at the game, right? And it more or less just as long as them 3 are like hitting their shots, it's very hard for the Irish team to counter that. And But I think like now people are actually joining UK teams. They're playing against like these players in Prague. They're getting so much better at the game, and now like the next 3 Irish lands will be so much closer than like ever before.
So you just think that the kind of level of maybe the second, third best mixed team, I won't say proper team in Ireland, is just raising a bit as we have like another year experience.
I think like everyone's getting more experience because I feel like back then no one was experienced. Like no one knew how to play the game. No one was like growing within the scene. But as the scene's growing bigger and players are getting better, players are learning to understand the game and how to play it like differently, different styles, and how to counter different things. That's why people are easily like able to gain more rounds. Say for nobodies, for example, like they were usually absolutely dominating everyone. And classic, the Cinder would just run with it around with a shotgun. He's not doing that anymore, which shows like they're sort of afraid or like it's not working the way they used to. So they have to sort of actually try this time. So
you've come close a few times to beating them. You've taken maps off nobodies in the past with your teams. Do you think now that you've finally done it, this is your land to lose?
No,
Land to lose?
no. That nobody's team isn't the same as nobody's usually is.
But do you think with them out of the way, do you think there is any team here that could take you down?
Yeah, of course.
Like,
it's the Irish thing. Like the people, everybody can beat anybody. Like DEG, I say Dark Horse, Acquire, Dark Horse. Like they could beat us.
Yeah, I think
But-
DG are down a map now versus
they are. They lost 16-9.
versus different gravy it is. Yeah. So you're done for tonight, presumably.
Yeah.
What's the plan for this evening? Are you going to look at your games, or are you just going to go out for drinks?
Absolutely nothing in the plastered and celebrating
Yeah.
gay pride.
Getting absolutely plastered and just in
So-
the morning hoping that it
Hope you
doesn't
feel
hinder
well
our
in the morning.
performance.
So no special plan, even
No.
though you're probably going to be a team that's people are going to be looking out for after that sort of best 3 result. All right. Any final words you want to say? For
Follow
tomorrow?
at Tobin CSGO on Twitter.
Cooler
I'm
CS
on
underscore.
YouTube as well. What's your YouTube?
YouTube. More or less everything about Tobin CSGO. Just type it in
All right.
and follow me on all that shit. Yeah.
That's basically what I don't want to say.
All right. Thanks very much.
Yeah. Cheers.